Hello friends, Steam is a vast library home to thousands of masterpieces as well as, let's say, some rather peculiar games. So in this video we decided to showcase a selection of 18 free games from Steam what you probably haven't heard of. Perhaps you'll find a game here what will brighten up a couple of your weekday evenings. The first game actually has the word first in its title, so let's start with it. The First Descendant is a free third-person cooperative action RPG shooter featuring high-quality graphics. Experience the fun of strategic boss fights through 4-player co-op and various unique characters, exciting gunplay and looting. A variety of equipment is necessary for growth, and you can obtain them through clearing scenario missions within the game or in the world missions, where cooperation is crucial and battles with huge bosses. Steam says this game is similar to Warframe, so if you like the genre, you'll be able to spend dozens of hours here. The second game on our list is a newly released title, Once Human. This is a multiplayer survival simulator set in a post-apocalyptic future. The apocalypse has changed everything. Humans, animals and plants are now infected with an alien entity called Stardust. You are meta-human, a survivor of the infection, and you can harness the power of Stardust. Play solo or team up with other players to fight, build and explore the world. You are the last hope amidst this chaos. The influence of Stardust extends beyond living creatures, affecting soil and water. Consuming infected food and water decreases your sanity, and as your sanity drops, so does your maximum health. To eat or not to eat? What is the question? Third game in our list is Bronzebeard's Tavern. Bronzebeard's Tavern is a goofy and playful restaurant manager sim, where 1 or 8 players can work as a team with multiplayer co-op, fulfill various roles, serve a diverse range of customers, and cook up delicious dwarven cuisine. It's a fun and relaxing game, perfect for spending a few evenings with friends. Crab Game is a first-person multiplayer game where you fight for the ultimate cash prize in different minigames based on children's games, until only one player is left to claim it all. It's a multiplayer game inspired by the Squid Game series, and fans of the show will likely enjoy it. You might have heard of this one before, as it went through a whole saga of legal battles, leading to its temporary removal from Steam. But recently, after the developers won the case, it's back. Dark and Darker is a ruthless hardcore fantasy FPS dungeon adventure. Team up with friends and use bravery, wits and cunning to find mystical treasures, defeat fearsome monsters, and stay ahead of our treasure hunters. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is the definitive digital edition of the card game what has been evolving for over 20 years. Compete at the highest levels against players worldwide. StarCraft X is the most expensive online game set in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Explore a world full of mutants and anomalies alone or with friends. Unforgettable emotions guaranteed. The immersion is enchanged by an unusual for an MMO cinematic non-linear storyline, creating the feel of a single-player game in a stalker setting for dozens of hours. Your choices matter in this zone, and you can assume any role you want. Artifact hunting or hunting artifact hunters, territory and stash exploration, trading, science, banditry, faction wars, and many other PvP and PvE activities. Plus, you'll have your own den for rest and preparation for new outings, which you can furnish with various furniture and useful crafting facilities. Shipping makes the world go round. In Shipping Manager, you can be the next big shipping tycoon and ensure your empire brings cargo and goods from the Amazon to the Chinese seas to the Emirates on time. Play with or against friends and our real-life shipping enthusiasts to control the seas and top of the leaderboards. Create and manage your own shipping empire strategy. In this multiplayer naval simulation game, you have the opportunity to become bigger than real-life container transport tycoons like Maersk, Evergreen and MSC. Create, schedule and navigate routes in the seas from ports like Shanghai, Los Angeles, Rotterdam, Singapore, Singapore, Dubai, Hamburg and New York. Dark Deception is a story-driven first-person horror action maze game what mixes the fast-paced style of classic arcade games with fun horror game design. Trapped in a dark world full of nightmarish mazes and ridiculous monsters, the only way out is to face the darkness and find a way to survive. This is the first chapter in the Dark Deception story. Investigate and survive the first maze. Be careful, foe. You are not alone. There are monsters in there, and they are looking for you. You will face your fears. The question is, what are you afraid of? Shop Titans is a shopkeeping simulator with RPG elements. You are the owner of a thriving new shop in a bustling city full of adventures. So it's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Craft items, barter and sell your way to the top in this business, and you'll attract a host of colorful characters. Maybe even the king himself. Sky, Children of the Light. This is a friendly MMO from the creators of Journey, which has won many awards. Explore the 7 realms of a beautiful animated kingdom and create bright memories with our players in this enchanting puzzle game. Eternium, a tribute to the RPG genre. Enjoy intuitive and dynamic combat with special effects, beautiful sounds, damage numbers and a full immersion atmosphere, including pleasant music. Play as a mage, warrior or rogue. Wield a sword, axe, staff or gun. Level up to learn a variety of skills and improve your stats. 1-Bit Adventure is a casual turn-based roguelike where you go as far as possible to level up and fight monsters. Your main goal in 1-Bit Adventure is to survive and loot yourself fully. Choose one of the classes and turn into the ultimate killing machine. My Land's Black Game Hunting is a free real-time online strategy game built on the opposition of light and dark forces in a fantasy world. The foundation of the game is player interaction, joint economic development, forming clans and alliances, and developing team strategies. Grimm's Hollow is inspired by a desire to see a short and cute RPG. Lavender didn't expect to wake up this morning surrounded by a crowd of excited strangers, wearing skull masks and holding cake and balloons. It wasn't her birthday, and this wasn't her home. She plans to find her brother and escape from these quirky inhabitants of the Hollow, but is she ready for the deadly consequence? Hymno is a peaceful 2D platformer game with an infinite number of beautiful procedurally generated maps. Take a breath and relax. If you enjoy simple games about platforming and parkour, this will catch you. The controls are super intuitive and easy to learn, and there is an endless amount of procedurally generated maps for you to explore and overcome in many different ways, like the old 8-bit platformers. Sketchcrawler is a super creative collectible card roguelike, where drawers save the card king from the tricks of wizards and crooks. In this world, drawing is a real magic. With just one click, you can redraw any object in the game: creature, magic, walls, furniture, decorations. Your drawings will be saved and used for further world generation of Sketchcrawler. One Armed Cook is a chaotic co-op cooking game for up to 4 people. Work as a team or cook on your own, set your own pace, and don't let the stress of a full restaurant catch up to you. The goofy physics-based aspect of the game gives this cooking game a new twist. So I hope you found at least one game in this list what piqued your interest. If you know of similar games what I haven't mentioned here, feel free to share them in the comments. See you next time!